Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I just want to tell you that I am so amazed and shocked and pleasantly surprised to see my dear sister. These sisters, three of them, they come from Kuala Lumpur. Then we have Mariam from Sri Lanka that recently converted to Islam, and she's trying to understand the Quran. And I was just offering them a whole bunch of Arabic books, and I find that they're saying, we cannot read any of this. We cannot read any of this, but we can read the Quran. We can read the Mus'haf, but we don't understand anything else that you're giving us because it's explained in Arabic. It's like my heart dropped. Look at their ages and look how they are anxious to know the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to read the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for no other reason than to know Allah, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I just realized this, and I'm just going to show you this also. This one is a book, Mus'haf. One side is Arabic, one side is Singala, that the wonderful lady from Singapore sent to Mariam, Sister Shakila, so that she can read and understand. About a month ago, she didn't know anything about Islam. A month later, she's starting to halfway through prayer. And the sisters, these are all very highly educated sisters. In fact, the one who's taking the video, Sister Sumaya herself, is an icon. The former Jewish who's Muslim, it's like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought us together as a group. They did together 3-4 days. We never met each other before, the sisters here. And they have come here for no other reason but to meet me. They said we want to be inspired by you. And I am the one that's inspired by them. Their zest and their attention, their affection towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm wanting to know the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But I just want to say we're just a few days from Ramadan. Please have this love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in your heart in such a way that you want nothing more than pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the only way you can please Him is to know Him. And the only way you can know Him is through His book, the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is the Quran. Any of you sisters have anything to say, to add to this, please add. Speak loud.
Maybe I'm talking on behalf of my very dear friends that we have been friends since college days, or since working days. And we all have the same interest. Alhamdulillah, what attracts us to be together is also because of the Quran. So we encourage each other to take classes, to enhance our understanding of reading the Quran. And some of us even go up to the length, like Alini, in terms of tajweed, reading with tajweed the Quran with another group. And we are also in classes of understanding the Nahu, the Arabic grammar, as what you say. It's very important to know the Arabic grammar. So Alhamdulillah, we are all doing that. But we are amazed at your tenacity, your passion that make you really memorize the whole Quran. That really inspired us. Alini found you first in the Facebook, and then she sent to me, and then sent to Nurhani and all other friends. So everybody is so excited to meet you. And when I told them we are going to meet Sister Raya, that Sister Raya, the one that's in the Facebook, yeah, MashaAllah, it's like we are going to make a celebrity.
Oh my God, I never meant it that way. Alhamdulillah. Anybody else would like to make a comment? Would you like to make a comment?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, we get to come meet with you. Been a long time wishing one day to be able to get to see you. Alhamdulillah. And I thought I'd just say that it's never too late to learn.
Yes.
We're all into soon our 70s as well.
You're really
Yeah,
and you're 71. And how old are you?
I'm 70.
70?
Yes.
Three sisters, 70?
I'm 60.
And we have 69 and 77?
I'm 68.
67, yes. And Alhamdulillah, this has been a fantastic, Sister Sumaya. I want to hear from you as well. Yes, tell us what is your view about the Quran, and you yourself a hero for Quran.
Well, I'm just starting to do my
first Khatam after studying a couple of Tajweed classes with a wonderful organization called Rabita, which is based in the U.S. It's a women's scholarship organization. And I'm reading online with a very dear teacher. She's in Egypt, mashallah, and she's giving me a lot of encouragement to read properly with Tajweed. I'm enjoying it so much, alhamdulillah. For me, it's very, very important to also know what I'm saying. So, you know, in fact, for all of us, reading with understanding, of course, is much more important than reading without understanding. So I'm going through the process more slowly because I have to also read the English and, you know, look at the individual words and try to pick up some vocabulary and understand the grammar, and all of that goes along with it. But the Quran is, it's so rich. So every time you're reading it, I think it's like the first time you're reading it.
That's right.
You know, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah. Sister, you have anything to say?
I guess I'm like my friends here. We are very pleased to be here, to be able to see you, meet you. And I was asked at last minute actually, because I think they wanted friends to come along. And so like Yasmin said, we've been doing this, I mean, to know the Quran. Actually, I wanted to connect. I think wanted to connect with you know, with God, with Allah. And I wanted to feel that my every being is like in resonance, you know. That, yeah, that's what I wanted to know more, I think, in that way. So I get emotional even talking about it.
Yes, of course you do. We all do.
Yeah, but
Alhamdulillah.
yeah. So we're very pleased to meet you. Very inspired by your videos that the little that we've seen. You know, thank you for agreeing to meet us.
You're quite welcome. That's been a pleasure. Hopefully see all of you back here in Langkawi very soon.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.